butter, and you're just gonna add a slather of that inside each of your little flaps of your bread, just like this. Today we're making a really simple recipe that's going to blow away your party guests or as a great appetizer. So garlic butter in between each one is just some garlic, some butter, salted butter, some basil, and some oregano into a pan just like this, into each flap. You want to get every single flap buttery, nice and buttery. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Make sure that's all oiled up. Get your cheese ready to go. Perfect. As you can see, make sure you slather the tops of that so nice baking evenly and tasty. Perfect. Mozzarella cheese into the flaps just like that. Make sure you cut a little deep. And we're making some really easy appetizer for you and your family. It gets a little messy because, you know, the garlic butter and the flaps with the paintbrush, but that's pretty much it. So open up the loaf and you're just gonna add some handfuls of mozzarella cheese on the sides. As you can see, look at that. And let me give you a better view from this side. Boom. Make sure you cut your flaps just like that. Perfect. It's going to look like a little flail cards. Now we're adding another cheese, which is Parmesan Reggiano, which is the flavorful cheese that really brings this all together. Boom, boom, boom. Pinch in each side. Get your oven at 350. We're gonna bake this loaf for 10 to 15 minutes until everything is ready, nice and toasted and cheesy. Okay, rest of your garlic butter, finish it off right on top. Just dab it. And we're ready to go. You see all that cheese on the side? Don't worry about that. It's going to be really nice. So that's the loaf, 350 for 15 minutes. Boom, this guy is done. Look at him go. You just gotta take your loaf, just like this, press them together. My hands are burning because it is super hot. And look at the flaps and the layers of everything. It's super easy to do, but let me show you what we do. Boom, boom, the cheese, it's pulling, perfect. I don't like to cook it too much because, you know, I don't want to burn my bread, but if you want higher cheese pulls, I let it rest too, by the way. But the cheese is pulling. All you have to do is press them together. This is the one.
Oh my goodness.
You know, look at that. It's nice and toasty on top. You just peel it apart, or you can just serve the loaf as is. But look at it go.
That smells good.
You know, just start. See, each side has a layer of cheese and bread. It's so tasty and so yummy. So all you have to do is like flap it out a little bit more. And it's perfect. So each one gets a little, you know, look at that. Each one has some love in it. And this is how I like to eat it. You just serve it like that. It's nice and toasty, but it gets the people going. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely does.
So everyone is nice and hungry now because they see this garlic bread thing. And all you're gonna do is get some more of that butter.
Ooh.
Just butter it up, you know?
Butter.
Right at the top. So everything gets a little more flavor. And just add a little bit more of that garlic in each one. Remember, it's garlic, cheese, pull aparts. And you want to make it garlicky, you want to make it cheesy, you want to make it lovely. Okay, so that's all we're doing here. We're just baking it. And it's a super simple recipe. And you're like, oh my God, this is so heavy. Well, you just get some marinara sauce.
Yep.
Yeah. You just pour it.
Ooh. And it's gonna go perfect with the bread.
It's gonna cut the fattiness of the bread. And that's pretty much it. So this is done. And all you're gonna do, this is a great appetizer for dinner. Gets the people going. It gets the taste buds wet. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna top it off with a little bit more Parmesan Reggiano.
Ooh, nice top off.
That's the funky cheese that everyone loves, but they don't really know. It's just Parmesan cheese, right? It's just the better version of that green bottle that you should use. It's just tastier, it's healthier, and everything like that. So all we're gonna do, right? Look at that.
Ooh.
Little piece. Oh.
Oh, good golly.
And you're gonna dip in the marinara sauce. I'm telling you, this is the best garlic bread.
Ooh.
Just get some high quality bread with some basic ingredients. And this is the best. It's restaurant quality. It tastes better than restaurant. It looks better than restaurants.
It does. It really does.
Enjoy it.
It's absolutely delicious.